My people, my family, welcome to another episode of Alleyway Eats, where it's all good. This channel is all about good food, good family, and good fun. And as always, we got our in-house flavored butter right here. We're gonna combine that with a little bit of olive oil to get a nice serum on that roast. You know why? Because life is better with a bit of butter, baby. Now, on today's menu, we got that goodness, that savory, that warm you up on a cold winter's afternoon, that call your better half of your mama and say, I'm on my way, I'll be home soon. When they say that rare wine roast and those good old red potatoes and carrots absorbing all that goodness from that gravy that's made from the delicious trippers of that beef roast, oh boy, it's gonna be good. I'm gonna show you how to do it. And the ingredients consist of all-purpose flour, salt and pepper to taste, 1.5 to 3 pound chuck roast, butter, olive oil, onions, carrots, celery, minced garlic, beef broth, dry red wine, thyme, rosemary, bay leaves, and potatoes. Red potatoes, that is. Them are the best ones for this recipe to me, in my opinion. Everything that you need to know with the measurements will be in the left-hand corner. If you didn't catch something, look up in the left-hand corner. That's all the ingredients and the measurements. You put your butter and your olive oil in the pot, like so. That nice butter, that olive oil up in there. Let it cook down a little bit. Gonna stir this bad boy now. Put that roast, stick it in that olive oil and that good butter. About 5 minutes on each side. Let it get nice and brown. We'll be back. Alright, that's about 5 minutes. We're gonna flip this bad boy over and stir the other side. Let's see what it's looking like. Oh yeah, looking good. Nice stir on that piece. Nice stir on that bad boy. A little garlic from that butter sticking a little bit, but it's all good. It's gonna be good. Like a tad bit. All them little nice little morsels from that roast left up in there. Got a celery up in there with that. Throw that garlic up in there with that. Oh yeah, let's just cook it around a little bit so the onions get a little translucent. Let that cook down just a tad bit. Alright, my people, that's been about 10 minutes. The vegetables looking pretty good now. So now what you do is you take your chuck, take your roast, and you add that right on top of the vegetables. Then you throw your bay leaves up in there, like so. Throw your rosemary up in there, like so. You throw your red wine up in there. Kapoo. There he is, right there. Then you top it on off. 2 cups of beef broth up in there. Roughly about 2 cups. You want to get it halfway covered. Then you put the lid on there. Throw that bad boy in the oven at 275 for 2 hours. Then you add your carrots and potatoes. Throw it in there for another hour. And voila. We're going to speed this up for you. We're going to let you see what it is. Bad boy up in this oven. Yeah, 275. Yeah. Let that bad boy cook.
Now, while you waiting on that roast, maybe a good idea to go on and start cutting them potatoes up in fours. I like mine chunky. I like to cut them in fours right here. I like to leave the skin intact. Nice chunky potatoes here. Pre-washed. I washed mine already. Let them dry a little bit, but you can wash yours now. Do what you need to do. Put these bad boys up in fours. While they're roasting that other for the 2 hours. Oh yeah, it's gonna be good. And you know that. Now it's time to go get that good roast out that oven. Let's go get that roast now. See what it's looking like. Ooh, now that there is what you call a roast. Yeah. Shut your mouth. Now you throw your carrots up in there. This is the last hour. Throw your carrots up in there. Throw your taters up in there. Them good old taters up in there. Yeah. Some taters up in there. All them taters. Put all them taters up in there. Yeah. But I'm gonna add a little more wine up in there. I like mine with a little bit of stronger wine flavor than that 1 cup. That 1 cup is good though. It makes it real good. But this just make it a little more extra. So I'll put about another 1/4 cup of wine up in there before I throw it back in there for that hour. Ooh, look at that. Man. That look mighty fine, mighty fine. Let's go on and plate this up and see what we got. Oh, yeah. And there we have it, baby. Let me throw a little more gravy over the top of that delicious rice. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Just a little more gravy on there. And there you have it. It's so good on the cold one this day. Any day. I don't give a damn if it's hot outside. It's still enjoyable. Look at that. On a bed of rice. Can't go wrong, baby. Let's get it.